Heavily armed police broke down the door of his compound in Bucharest on Thursday night as part of a rape and human trafficking investigation. Mail Online has spent years tracking the activities of Tate and talking to his relatives, but many questions remain. Here's everything we know. Tate currently has a huge following among teenage boys and young men and charges them for lessons on success and how to make money. As the self-declared king of toxic masculinity, he preaches that men should be rich, strong, and have many sexual conquests, all delivered against a backdrop of props including private jets and supercars. Before his Instagram account was suspended last year, he had 4.7 million followers and currently sits on 4.2 million Twitter followers. This has grown from just 24,000 in 2016. And despite being banned from most social media, his message spread like wildfire last year, with fans reposting his videos on TikTok and racking up an estimated 1 billion views. Tate appears to turn this following into hard cash through his Hustlers Academy, an online school offering get-rich-quick lessons that cost £39 a month. It has more than 100,000 members and offers classes in cryptocurrency trading and marketing, with an option for a $4,000 a year elite membership. However, critics have slammed it simply as a pyramid scheme. Before the Hustlers Academy, little is known about how Tate made his money. He and his brother had a pornographic webcam business in their hometown of Luton since 2012. After he moved to Romania in 2017, he set up a number of darker businesses, including casinos and another webcam operation that is at the centre of this police investigation. Tristan Tate has openly described the webcam business as a scam in which young women dupe men into handing over money. The charges against Tate in Romania accuse him of holding women hostage to take part in this operation.
Andrew Tate claims to be a sort of self-made rags to riches trillionaire, as he claims, and says that he's worth sort of more than £100 million, and he has 4.3 million followers on Twitter. His TikTok videos have generated 11.6 billion views, sort of generating money which he then has invested in different businesses, managed to develop extensive contacts in the Middle East. That's where the money has come from. It's kind of built up over a period of time. It's not kind of quite clear whether he's worth as much as he boasts about.
I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. Fucking a bunch of hoes and champagne and going crazy.
But who is Andrew Tate?
There's a large contingent of men out there who don't want to wear makeup, who don't want to be girls, who want to have money, who want to have hot chicks, and there's nothing wrong with us.
Born in the US, but raised mostly in England, Tate started as a professional kickboxer, winning several world titles.
Most dudes to look like me have to give up their entire life to look like me. I can do it as a hobby on the side.
He gained notoriety appearing on the UK edition of Big Brother in 2016, but was kicked off of the reality show after a video surfaced appearing to show him hitting a woman with a belt. Tate and the woman denied any abuse occurred and said the clips showed consensual sex. From there, past tweets in which Tate had used homophobic and racial slurs emerged. On social media, Tate became a vocal supporter of former President Donald Trump, even flying to the US to meet with his son, Donald Trump Jr.
I like Trump. He's grabbing bitches by the pussy. I like that guy.
He was spotted around Washington, D.C. with prominent conspiracy theorists and appeared on right-wing talk shows like Alex Jones's InfoWars.
If you were to get 100 liberals and 100 conservatives and have a Royal Rumble, who are you betting on? And these liberals are just pushing their agenda of absolute degeneratism.
He began styling himself as a self-help influencer for men, finding a home among the manosphere, an online anti-feminist movement.
Women should clean up. Not only should women should clean up unprompted.
Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and you're Tate. Bitch here, the bitch here. Move them hoes out the way.
He faced increasing backlash to his misogynistic comments and was banned from Twitter in 2017 for saying women bear some responsibility for being sexually assaulted. But the backlash didn't stop him from amassing a massive social media following on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, with a large share of his following coming from teens.
You can't slander me, because I will state right now that I am absolutely sexist and I'm absolutely a misogynist. And I have money, and you can't take it away.
He says crazy things.
19-year-old might have had one guy from high school, just broke up, she's fresh, and I could
put my imprint on her. There's no female alive, even with a machete, that would stand a chance.
And if this wasn't enough, this guy was investigated for human trafficking allegations. In a now deleted video, Andrew Tate even said that about 40% of the reason he once moved to Romania was because police there were less likely to pursue allegations. So, how does a man like this earn more than $5 million a month right now? And how is he so famous lately that at one point he was even more searched than Kanye West, Mr. Beast, and Charli D'Amelio? This is Andrew Tate, and I'm about to expose him for who he truly is.
I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female.
Here's a good summary in case you've never heard of the guy. Think of an arrogant pickup artist, scammer, and financial guru combined. Andrew was a toxic Big Brother contestant turned online personality who now runs an educational program for people to make money. Which all sounds legit, right? I mean, he teaches all these financial courses to help men earn more money. Except if you look a bit closer, it will sound more and more like a scam. He runs a pyramid scheme. More than 100,000 students subscribe to his non-accredited university, paying from tens to thousands of dollars every month to access his courses, all because he markets them all the time. But in reality, as many of his new students say, he never even showed up in the classes. Instead, his main job is to market his whole brand, going super viral with toxic statements like this.
Females are addicted to drama. They are entertained by drama.
And his students share this because when someone signs up for the course using their link, they get a commission. See how this is a pyramid scheme?
Me out of my head.
In fact, Andrew is so insecure of losing his subscribers, he threatened them with this.
Anyone who messes this up, annoys a professor, doesn't renew their subscription, their card cancels, anything stupid, then you're gonna regret it for a very long time, because there's simply nowhere else to go.
But then again, despite the absolute garbage that comes out of his mouth, why are we all here still talking about him? Well, unfortunately, it's because he is smart enough to know that attention is the new currency.
We live in an attention society and people will do anything for attention because attention is a currency. As a man on the edge, life is extreme, my dear. Life is extreme, yes.
I'm getting millions and millions of dollars worth of advertising per day for free based on my haters making videos trying to explain to the world that for some reason I'm a bad person.
And even if this guy very often is just trolling to gain negative attention, I cannot help but feel scared for women out there who will suffer the ugly consequences of Andrew Tate influencing more insecure men into wanting to be toxic like him.
Most men don't even f***ing exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone replied to.
Seriously, just look at these comments praising him for the horrible things he says. Finally, a man introducing some accountability for entitled women. This guy understands human behavior as a whole. This guy is undoing the damage radical feminism has done. And so, with all of this in mind, we need to spread the word that this guy preys on the weaknesses of frustrated men. This guy fuels controversy on purpose to get famous. This guy manipulates people into thinking he is smart, when in reality, everything he says is either nothing new or extremely backwards. And in this world where attention is the new currency, I would like to believe that we are all still smart enough to eventually starve him.